Previously on the Infinite Escape Room.
2413 4231.
Anna, did they do counting at art school?
No, we're allergic to numbers. I don't know why I offered to do
Why
this.
did you want to
I
for this?
don't know.
Hello and welcome to the Infinite Escape Room, the puzzling podcast where geographically diverse chums come together, solve an escape room with the ears, and then bugger off to the pub for a drink. I'm Mike, and my side gig selling calendars isn't looking so good. Its days are numbered. Pause for laughter.
We'll add that in post.
Yeah, and I am joined by...
I'm Dom, and the main villain of a popular young adult book series is based on me.
Which one?
I didn't want them to say. Firstly, because they didn't secure likeness rights, so it's a bit of a sore subject. And secondly, I thought it'd be good for the listeners to read all of the YA fiction and then work it out for themselves.
Fair enough. And I'm Laura, and I recently botched an interview at Royal Mail, so it's fair to say that I didn't get the post.
So here's how the show works. One of us will present a part of the Infinite Escape Room, a Mobius curve of puzzles, scenarios and possibilities seamlessly linking into one another in an endless escape experience adventure. And the others, the others is myself and Laura, will try and solve it. By the way, the person presenting today's puzzle is Dominic. And if we don't manage it in the allotted period of time, then dire consequences await us. It's thirsty work escape rooming though, so after each one, we take a step halfway off of infinity to the pubiverse, where we find a cosy boozer for a pint, a debrief, and a chat. And this episode is brought to you by our latest sponsor. Do you tire of generative AI creating hauntingly beautiful images, thoughtful prose, and rich, supple entertainment content? Do you wish it would just produce an endless stream of thought about befinned underwater life? Take the arty out of artificial intelligence with new Fishal Intelligence. That's right, Fishal Intelligence takes any prompt and turns it into a picture, poem, or computer code simulating a salmon. Sign up today and receive a free upgrade to Superficial Intelligence, which adds the first 3 lines of a Wikipedia article to all results. Fishal Intelligence, protecting jobs.
Very good.
Thank you. And this episode is also brought to you by Jade Shaw, Jen McPhillamy, Geneva Kaplan, Will Ryder, Dave Lecomte, and Laura Vance. Thank you so very, very much for supporting the show. You are the cloth between my socks, the little bit that
I was really worried where that was going to go.
Me too.
the cloth that I touch, the that thing that keeps
between my cheeks.
that thing that keeps your flip flops from flopping away between your toes.
Having proper shoes. Oh, the thong. That's the thong.
Is it called a thong?
Yes.
Well, Australians call them thongs.
Between your cheeks to the...
So you're the cloth between my cheeks and the thong between my toes. And let's not get those two the wrong way around.
Not on the beach, anyway.
No.
If you'd like to join their ranks for as little as £1 a month, you can do so over at patreon.com/The Infinite Escape Room and get early access to episodes, bonus material, and more. Okay, so, Laura, are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm ready. Dom, are you ready to present a room that's going to blow our minds, fill our trousers, and tickle us in all the intellectual ways?
Yes.
Oh, wow. So, then let's enter the Infinite Escape Room.
When last we saw our puzzlers, they had ended up in the final destination that awaits all podcasters. Hell. And what situation more hellish than being on hold to customer service for all eternity? You're starting to doubt that your call is important to them, and yearning for peaceful oblivion, when suddenly you notice a new button has appeared on the handset, bearing a glowing sigil. Put the glowing sigil into the chat. It's not glowing in the picture, actually, it's just the sigil.
Okay. Laura, do you want to describe that?
So it's 2 arrows pointing upwards. Partway down the arrow is sort of 2 vertical lines with the top line has got a circle on the left end and the bottom line's got a circle on the right end. And then there's what looks like an F and B merge, so an F and then the B on the bottom of it. I'm trying to look at it through Michael's microphone, so I think that's what it looks like.
I mean, to me, it looks like fencing made by a drunk.
It could be that too.
It could be that could be the sigil. That could be the sigil for drunk fencer. Beware.
Could be.
Well, there's only one way to find out. So a new button has appeared on the handset that bears that sigil.
Press it.
Yes, press it.
You press it. You hear a tone indicating your call is being redirected. Then you hear a voice say,
Hello? How did you get this number?
I found it on a sigil. Well, pressed the button on a sigil.
A sigil? What does it look like?
Like the product of a drunk fencer.
I should have known. That presumptuous meddler. So, I suppose you wish to return to the land of the living, yes?
Yes.
That'd be nice.
Do we get to specify which land? Because Britain's not great at the moment.
You're on thin ice as it is. I wish I'd never set precedent for this whole thing. Very well.
There is a flash, and you find yourselves in a chilly Gothic room, dark wood panelling reaching from the stone-flagged floor to the vaulted ceiling. Torches around the walls light the room in a ghostly blue glow. In front of you stands a tall figure in a black hooded robe, his austere face as white as chalk, a scythe clutched in his right hand.
Right. Right. Let's get on with it. You will play me at a game. If you win, your souls can return to the mortal realm. If you lose, you will return to hell. You can choose any game here.
He gestures around you, and you can see a selection of different games around the room.
You have half an hour to make your selection. After that, we will play. Though we are currently in limbo, I do not recommend that as a game choice. Very limber. We also can't play Cluedo, as I've lost the Colonel Mustard card. Choose wisely. I will return anon.
With a flourish, not a flush. With a flourish.
It's gone to the bog.
I need to put my scripts through Simplepedia to make them easier to actually read out loud. With a flourish, Death produces a sand timer which floats in the air before him. He bangs the shaft of his scythe on the floor, and in a puff of smoke, he has vanished. The sand in the hourglass begins to trickle. You've got 30 minutes before he returns. What do you want to do?
Was that the fella from Bill and Ted?
It was Death, the Grim Reaper.
Same? Is he the same one?
Sort of. I think that's something to be discussed when you're not on a time limit.
Damn.
Good point, yeah. Should we have a look at what games are about then?
Yeah, sure. So looking around the... Sorry, I took an inopportune mouthful of rather foamy lager. Looking around the room, you can see there is a different game in each corner. In front of you, on your left, a darts cabinet hangs on the wall, its doors closed. In front of you, on your right, a table holds a chessboard. Behind you, on your left, stands an arcade machine, the livery of which declares it Mortal Kombat 2. And behind you, on your right, stands another table containing a cloth bag and a large book. On the wall directly behind you is a plaque bearing the inscription Mors Ultimum Verbum.
Mors Ultimum Verbum. Feels like a Latin.
It does.
Okay. Being a child, can we go check out that Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet?
You surely can. The arcade machine proudly declares Mortal Kombat 2 in bright colours at the top, but the screen itself is black and dusty. Below the screen are the buttons and the joysticks, and beneath that, the cabinet is featureless besides the coin slot.
I wonder if we might need a coin
Possibly.
to work it. Can I jiggle the sticks and mash the buttons, please?
You can.
It hath produced naught?
Clicky sounds. You get slightly dusty fingers.
Free dust. Another clue.
All dust is free.
For now. Till somebody works out how to monetize it, the jerks.
Yeah.
Some Silicon Valley dickhole is working out how to monetize dust as we speak.
Of course they are. The darts cabinet. Can we open it and take a look at what's inside? Or is it locked? Or
You can go over to it. It's, as I said, a darts cabinet. It's made of dark wood. The doors are currently closed and they won't open. However, engraved in an arch across the doors is the phrase, "The score of the only other certainty." And beneath that is a lock with a 2-digit number wheel.
The score of the only other certainty. Is this a darts thing, do you think?
Probably not, because we have to get into it.
No, but like...
Is the
I wrote
answer...
this, so bear in mind how much I know about...
Is the combination to the lock going to be the score of the only other certainty? Is that how we find it out?
Maybe. Right, Dom, you spend a lot of your time in pubs. I figured you'd have darts kind of
I'm terrible at
osmosed.
darts. I mean, I watched quite a bit of Bullseye.
Do you know what? If all darts was Bullseye and all snooker was Big Break, they would be Olympic sports.
Okay, should we look at the table with the chessboard?
Yeah.
Let's put it up near it.
The chessboard is simple but well made. The white pieces stand in their correct starting positions, but there are no black pieces on the board. The table it's sitting on is sturdy, square, and ornately carved.
If we investigate the table, is there like a kind of a drawer or anything there, or kind of like a can I? Oh, if I finger the crevices, can I open such?
You finger as many crevices as you can, but the small drawer that you found nestled just beneath the tabletop won't open. It seems to be locked. It has a small keyhole in the center of it.
Okay, so we need a coin, a key, and a 2-digit code.
Yes, unless this is all a distraction, and actually Dom having a lagery sip earlier was the clue that we need to be paying attention to. And we do still have...
Oh, now you have to keep that in.
We do still have Moore's ultimatum. Moore's ultimatum.
Is that...
It's Moore's ultimum verbum. I can give that to you for free because you can just glance back across the room.
Is that death's last word, something like that?
Moore's ultimum. Moore's... Oh, amor.
I can tell you don't need to know Latin for this puzzle.
Just wonder if that's what it meant. Can you look at the cloth bag on the other table?
I think you might be right, actually, Law. Death's last word. What did he say?
That's what I can't
Going off for
remember.
a wee, wasn't he?
No.
Going to the table with the cloth bag on it. The table itself is simple and plain. On it sits a cloth bag and a large book.
What's inside the... Well, what's the book?
The book is a Latin to English dictionary.
Well, can we look up Moore's ultimum and verbum, please?
You can, even though this would probably take like half an hour because you had to work out the grammar and everything. Perhaps it's a phrase book. It's a phrase book. And it has that phrase in there. Moore's ultimum verbum translates, according to this book, as "death has the last word."
Oh, Law, you were so close.
I was.
Yeah, very close.
I almost thought for a second there that you'd done a Laura again and like jumped straight to the end of Dom's puzzle.
I wouldn't do that twice.
So sorry, death's
Death has the last word.
has the last word.
Can we go back and check the cloth bag?
Sure. The cloth bag was just next to the... Oh, sorry. Actually, hold on. As you go back to the table, you notice that when you opened the book, a post-it must have fallen out of it and now sits on the table next to the cloth bag.
What am? Well, tell us, Dominic, what's in this post-it note?
The side that's facing upwards is blank, but when you pick it up and turn it over, you see the same sigil that appeared on the phone handset, and beneath it is written the word upper.
Upper. Well, as post-it notes go, that one has perplexed me.
Yes.
So you were going to look at the cloth bag originally.
Please.
The cloth bag is closed by a drawstring and rattles when you pick it up.
Can we open the drawstring?
You surely can. Peering in, you can see that inside is a set of Scrabble tiles carved from bone.
I think Scrabble tiles are up there for us with 19 Crimes, because they were like Ben's favourite puzzle piece. Like he added Scrabble tiles into absolutely every one of his... I miss Ben.
But mine are here for a good reason.
And yours are made of bone.
Yep.
Spooky. Spooky Scrabble tiles. Do you reckon old Scrabble tiles were made of bone? They probably were. Like
We'll have this
ivory.
conversation later. We're not
Sorry,
doing time.
yes, this is more of a pub chat thing, isn't it?
Yeah. 21 and a half minutes to go.
So, death has the last word. Feels like the only thing that we could potentially solve right now is the 2-digit thing for the dartboard, because we need a key and a coin for everything else.
Score.
What is death in Latin?
Mors.
Mors. So death has the last word. I was just wondering if there might be something in that and the Scrabble tiles.
You want to look at the Scrabble tiles?
Please, yes.
Okay. You're going to tip them out on the table.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, please. That lovely, satisfying sound.
Yep. A really delightful sound. That then, whoopsie. Imagine them in. Sorry, I
Rubber tiles. Mine.
managed to highlight a lot of things on my desktop at once by accident.
My eye. I'm not supposed to get tiles in my eye.
So, just for reference, those are Scrabble tiles. They don't land quite as cleanly as that, but that's just for a visual reference in case you needed it for anything. Next, in amongst the pile of tiles, though, you also see an ancient coin, which you recognise to be an obol.
What's the demarcation on the obol? Demarcation, that's not the word. Denomination.
1 obol.
Is there?
Obol itself, as a name denotes its value, like $1.
Oh, okay.
Do we put that in the?
We have a coin.
We have a coin to go in the Mortal Kombat machine.
I was going to really overcomplicate that.
I know.
I love you.
Can we put the coin in the machine?
You can.
Mortal Kombat machine.
Yep. You go over and place the coin into the coin slot. It fits perfectly. You hear it rattle into place, but nothing happens.
Can we rattle the buttons and press the joystick, or vice versa?
Yep. There still seems to be no power in the machine.
Is the machine plugged in?
Are you having a look?
Please.
As you peer behind the machine, you can see the power lead is indeed not plugged into the wall.
Is there a socket on the wall?
There is. Stuck over the socket is another post-it note.
What's that one say?
It's yet again the same sigil you've seen before, and the word cut.
So uppercut.
Ah!
Can we remove the post-it and plug in the machine?
You do so, and you hear a hum building up within it. The dust on the screen crackles with static, and then the screen bursts into life as the speakers start looping tinny music and sound effects. The game's title flashes up, followed by a list of high scores, which I will pop in the chat.
Okay, so we have HFB 10,000, BSP 9,423, TED 9,387, MVD 1,349, and DEF 14. But they're all 5 digits, interestingly. So 14, for example, is 00014.
Might just be the way it reads, wasn't it?
Yeah, ye oldie-fashioned, the arcadey cabineties.
Yeah, I think that's a safe assumption.
Those initials, it could very well be Bill and Ted, because is BSP Bill S. Preston Esquire?
Bill S. Preston Esquire, Ted Theodore Logan. Yes, that would work.
I love that you can just pull that out of Bill S. Preston Esquire.
I've seen the film quite a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Such a good movie.
Did you want to play the game?
Yeah, I'll try. Can I try and play the game? Will it play?
You're going to have to do it because I'm rubbish.
Yeah, you can set it to arcade or versus, and it is Mortal Kombat 2.
Okay, can I try doing an uppercut?
Yeah,
down forward punch, I think it was me.
It just does the uppercut.
Okay.
You will note that the when it says how many coins, the symbol is infinite. It seems this obol's worth a lot.
Probably a couple of gold. I don't know if you should have do a game or. If you win a round, will it give us something?
Yeah. Let's. Can I play a game to victory, which has never actually happened with me in Mortal Kombat ever before because I suck at it.
This time, you just smash it. You get a perfect. Sadly, your score doesn't appear on the scoreboard. It seems that you need an opponent to get that.
Then I'll play with you then.
No, thank you, babe. This is all it's taken all these years to play a fighting game together.
I'm just going to button mash. So
you play a game again. Laura wins this time. but neither score is high enough to get onto the scoreboard. What are you trying to do? What was your mission?
I was going to say,
have half an hour to do.
We need to pick a game that we can win at, basically, in an hour. We need to find a game that we can win at. And thus far, we've proved it's not Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if we get like some stuff to open the darts cabinet, or because I can't do any of these games very well. But then if his death has the last word, I imagine you pick Scrabble.
Maybe there's going to be some clues in the other.
That's what I mean. That's why I thought if we played Mortal Kombat, it might give us like a key or a...
Yeah.
It seems to just be a completely normal Mortal Kombat cabinet.
So there's something probably in these high scores.
Yeah.
So we've got these scores.
Could we just try putting 14 in the 2-digit code?
Yeah, sure. I'm afraid that doesn't unlock it.
Let's try.
Can we try 1? Sorry, Alan's not here.
Alan's not here, yeah.
0, 1. Yeah, it doesn't open.
Okay. Wonder if there's a link between the initials and the numbers with the Scrabble tiles.
That's what I'm trying to think.
So H being
I can tell you that you don't need any more bits to open the darts cabinet.
Okay. What was there was a message, wasn't there, on the darts cabinet? Again, it was...
The score of the only other certainty.
The score of the only other certainty. Well, one thing that's always certain is death. But we've tried that.
Taxes on there?
The certainty, death and taxes. What would tax be in Scrabble? 1, 1, 10. It would be 10. Can we try 10?
Sure. You put 10 into the number wheel. You hear a click.
Hey!
And the cabinet opens.
Hey!
Oh, people say you can't learn anything from playing League of Legends, but it's an item in League of Legends. Death and taxes.
It's also saying.
Oh no, it's a passive. It's a passive on an item. Anyway, sorry, this is not important.
Opening the cabinet, you can see a large dartboard. 3 darts made of bone are embedded in the board, all perfectly and neatly in the triple 20 segment. On the shelf beneath the board are 3 normal darts, a small metal key, and another post-it note.
What does the post-it note say?
One side is blank. On the other side is yet again that mysterious sigil and the word victory followed by a colon.
Interesting. So we probably can't beat him at darts because there's 3 bone darts in 20.
We take the small key and we open the drawer.
Yeah, with these post-its and the sigils, I'm wondering if actually it's going to give us like some sort of secret way to beat him at Mortal Kombat. Because Mortal Kombat against death would be very fitting, wouldn't it?
It would be. So we'll keep an eye on it. So victory. We got uppercut. Okay, can we use the key and try and open the drawer into the chessboard?
Yeah, it fits perfectly. You unlock it. The small drawer contains the black pieces of the chess set, atop which lies yet another post-it note.
Which reads?
On one side is the same sigil from before and the word spam. On the other side is written the following. I'll paste it into the chat.
So pawn 4, rook 2, bishop 6, queen 3. But there's only 2 bishops in a standard chess set and 1 queen and many pawns. Is it 10 pawns?
I don't know. Again, this isn't written by someone who's actually good at these games, so you don't need to...
Yeah, but...
You can assume you don't need much knowledge.
Do we need to move those... one of those things to like something 4, something 2? Because a chessboard is lettered and numbered, isn't it? And that's how you know this.
Oh, well, we have letters and Scrabble things here. I mean, it would be using the same clue twice, but if we did... the score value of 4 is F. Oh, there's an H as well. Damn, I thought I was onto a real clever one then.
That would have been clever, but I would have had to edit the tiles. I couldn't have done the taxes thing.
We've used the Scrabble tiles, so I'm just wondering if there's anything else.
So can we put the black chess pieces on the board just to start with in their starting position?
Yeah, sure. I assume you know where they are.
Yep.
Yeah, you put them there. It looks lovely. It's a modest set, but very nice.
Okay, so I'm thinking the post-its are for victory. You got to spam uppercut.
Yeah. Should we try and spam uppercut now on the Mortal Kombat board?
Yes, you haven't.
Yeah, so pop over to the cabinet and start a new game, start an arcade mode game, I suppose, and just spam the hell out of uppercut.
Cool. Yeah, you do so. It only works for a little while before the AI enemy just start crouching or blocking.
And then we have to play the game with death. I was wondering if that's what we do when we play the game. But
Yeah.
But then you've got these things for the chessboard as well.
Yeah. Pawn 4, rook 2, bishop 6, queen 3. Can I... Oh, actually, I don't even know which pawn, do I?
And I suppose the high scores as well have got to mean something.
Yeah. Unless it was an excuse to stick BSP and TED in. Who's HFB? B?
Don't know.
Harry fucking Potter?
No. MVD and then DEF, yeah. Oh, hang on.
Oh,
no, never mind.
Oh, damn it, Law. You made the good noise. You had me. I was like, here we go. I can turn my brain off. Laura's got this.
At all.
I think my brain isn't working these days. You know this. You have to be the memory in our family now.
I know. It's not going to work out. It's not going to go well at all.
Should we get a steer?
Yeah, let's get a little steery-weary.
Okay. In terms of the chess, the only thing you need is the post-it.
Okay. Pawn 4, rook 2, bishop 6, queen 3. I mean, so it would, I guess a normal chessboard would be positions of A1 and all the way up to
I think it's G.
I something.
Don't know. But then that would be including the chessboard. And the steer was that you only need the post-it.
We do.
We don't need numbers for anything else, do we?
Yeah.
Indeed.
Pawn is 4 letters. Rook is 4 letters. Bishop is 6 letters. Queen is 3 letters.
No, queen is not 3 letters.
Queen is 5 letters.
There we go.
Pawn and bishop. Yeah, pawn and
Sorry.
bishop are... So pawn is a 4-letter word. Bishop is a 6-letter word. Queen is a 5-letter word and it has a 3 against it. Rook is a 4-letter word and has a 2 against it.
The bush you're beating around is the right one.
I don't know what you're trying to do with it.
I mean, beating a bush, dear.
Okay.
Let's see. Is there a distinct number of something with each of these words? Is it enclosed spaces inside the letters of the words? That works with queen. It doesn't work with pawn.
No.
It doesn't work with rook.
Or bishop.
Is it the number of little
Definitely
feet?
going to use that in the future, though.
I think I've used that one already. I think Hill Burton suggested it on an email, and then we used it in the quiz episode. Is it the number of little feet? No, because rook has 4 feet.
I think you've skipped an obvious one to get to... When you start looking at how many feet a letter has, I think you've already jumped over at something that I assumed would be obvious, but you can never see inside someone else's brain. 5 minutes remaining.
Whoa, what? Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what's going on.
Okay, pawn is a 4-letter word. Rook is a 4-letter word, but 2. Queen is... What's the difference?
Pawn and bishop both have, pawn has 4 different letters, bishop has 6 different letters, but then rook has 3 and queen has 4 different letters.
Yeah, so they're both off. Can we have another steer? If another steer is even possible.
Yeah, give me... Yeah, I think so. The post-it, I suppose, could also have said this.
Pawn 4th, rook 2nd, bishop 6th, queen 3rd. So if we ordered them, it'd be rook, queen, pawn, bishop. Can we look at those pieces?
I don't think that's going to matter, but...
Yeah, I'm utterly...
You only need the post-it.
We only need the post-it. Oh my God. If we take the letters of them, so pawn, the 4th letter of pawn is N, 2nd letter of rook is O, 6th letter P, 3rd letter E. Nope. N-O-P-E. Nope.
It does spell that.
Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope.
Sure, there's a game, nope, but...
There is a game called Nope.
But this was the clue specifically for chess.
This is the clue specifically for chess. And the answer is no.
It's not the game we want.
Can we move all the pieces illegally?
You can do what you want. at the moment. There's no game going on, and Death's not even here. He will be back in 2 minutes and 50 seconds, though.
Oh, lordy.
And he'll want to know your game choice.
We could just refuse. Do you want a game? Nope. I mean, victory, spam uppercut. I mean, maybe nope, maybe it's nope. Maybe this isn't the game to play him against. Maybe that's the answer. So maybe we play him against Mortal Kombat, play against him in Mortal Kombat, and then we spam uppercut to victory. I think that's all we've got.
I think that's all we've got.
So why Mortal Kombat and not the other games?
Because we have the list of sigils, which are making us think. I mean, we're putting the bits together and assuming that it's spam uppercut for victory, or victory, uppercut spam.
I said Mortal Kombat is kind of a clue. As you said, with the dartboard, it had the three bone darts, or
we're in 2020, which is the max score you can get in darts.
Yeah, and Death has the last word, so Scrabble would be.
So Scrabble will be out as well.
Yeah.
So it has to be Mortal Kombat by process of elimination.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we've got like clues on how to win.
So Mortal Kombat, is that your choice of game?
I think so, because nobody's ever played Mortal Scrabble, or at least if they have, then it's not streaming anywhere, because I would watch the shit out of that.
Okay. So you can probably just summon Death back if you don't want to wait the last minute and 23 seconds. Or
just put my foot, kick my feet back. Just Death! Death!
Death appears once more in the room and regards you both gravely. I really struggle doing the first word of the voice for some reason.
Have you made your choice?
Yep.
Very well. Then let us begin.
And he gestures around the room. Where are you going to lead him?
Mortal Kombat. To the arcade game.
He follows you over to the Mortal Kombat 2 machine. He boots up a new versus match on the old machine. How do you want to play?
Laura, would you care to?
Spam uppercut.
So you're going to spam uppercut.
I button mash at the best of times, so yeah.
Okay. You handily defeat Death.
Hey!
3-round match, spamming uppercut whenever he moves his character near yours.
Tiger, uppercut! Finish him! Uppercut! Fatality!
Death glowers as he stands back from the machine and says,
Damn it all, I hate this game. I can never remember the combos.
He straightens to his full height and raises his arms. Before he can speak, though, there's a flash of green light and a puff of purple smoke, and a bald man in glasses and chef whites appears.
Yeah!
And Michael, I'm going to need your help here.
Yippee!
Oh no.
That's right, it's me, Hester fucking Blumenthal. You might be wondering how I came to be acquainted with the Grim Reaper. Well, I caught his attention with my death-defying beetroot and toilet stock blancmange. And it's been a love-hate relationship ever since. Glad I could help you guys out, but to be honest, I didn't do it out of the kindness of my heart. I've got another job for you, but I've not yet got my ducks in a row. I'll be seeing you before too long. Stay fresh, cheese bags.
Thank you so much.
You can just do
He
that.
vanishes again in a squirt of compote. Death sighs, then bangs his scythe on the floor. You feel a wrenching lurch upwards, and life floods back into your souls as you soar through darkness. With a comical, you find yourselves alive once more, free from the eternal suffering of hell, and back in the eternal suffering of the infinite. This room in particular looks a lot like the projectionist's booth of a cinema. The projectionist seems to have accidentally strangled himself with a reel of film, and the audience through the little window sound like they're getting restless. Well done, you solved my puzzle.
Hey! Oh, thanks for that, Dom. That was really good.
With 1 minute and 13 seconds to spare.
Oh.
Or, thereabouts. I don't think we can be second precise because
mercy very much given around that last puzzle there. But we can talk about that in the pub.
We can.
Come join us. Come join us next time at the pub where we do a debrief, have a chat about the room, and get shit off our chests because we've got shitty chests. So much. Sometimes we
People-
don't even have to
people
play them.
always shitting on our chest. Glass tables.
My pregnant wife right next to me there. Love you, babe. Okay, we love you lots, and we'll see you next time in the Infinite Escape Room. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.